April 11th, 12:13 p.m. District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness.
This next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution calls Ms. Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
By the way, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Hey baby, how you doing? What the hell? This girl. She looks very deceiving. I'm not gonna lie. She may be cutesy, but she looks very deceiving. And who better to break that deception than Miss Mia Fey Boobs herself? Although, I just noticed something about what she's wearing around her neck. Do you guys remember that? I remember that. I forget what it's called, but I remember it. It's a Fey family thing. I remember it. Anyway, what's with this stiff silence? In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word. Wow, he is actually feeling the same way I am, but he's gonna fucking fall for it, isn't he? But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity. Damn it, and that's her charm. Oh, we got one of these beezies in there again. I can't believe he actually said that.
Oh, now then, witness, could you please state your full name?
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this voice. I guess I'm just gonna make it softer than Mia's. Don't worry, sweetie, there's no need to be nervous.
If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
With what? Your fucking... No, I'm not even gonna go there. I was gonna make a very crude joke about your penis, but I won't do it. I won't do it. And I will bash them with my gavel. Okay. Wow, they just want to protect her. No wonder Phoenix has the same... Phoenix is the same way. If he wants to protect her, I get it already. Damn it. I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna bash the fucking lady lawyer in the face.
Thank you for calming my nerves. You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home.
Not at all.
It was nothing. Oh, God. If we may move on now, what is your full name and occupation?
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor is all mine, baby.
No, the honor is all mine. Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. She could teach you, but I have to... How are they... I don't understand why they're not more enamored with Mia. She's full grown, if you know what I'm saying. This little cutesy girl is cutesy, but come on. Look at Mia. Come on. Even the little bead of sweat she's got on her cheek. Come on. Come on. Anyway.
Sir?
Is there something I can help you with?
You can just go on and say whatever's on your mind. Good Lord.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it.
Yes, I can see why you'd say that.
She's gonna be a tough witness, all right.
It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. And now we see why Phoenix does the same thing. I already get it. So let's see how we can crack this little beezy. Anyway, now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. Oh my god, dude. Her voice, if I'm going to keep it like this, gonna destroy me. On the positive side, I think she's bullshitting, so when we crack her, I'm going to change the voice up, obviously, so. We'll keep it sweet and innocent for now, though.
I had been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities.
Man, this, anyway. I don't know what to say. According to you, Ms. Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong. And how could we not believe that? Wow, she's gonna actually help Phoenix?
Young lady, as old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please tell us the truth.
But I would never.
Hold it!
Oh, hold it, bitch. That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. Owned.
You have changed a bit.
Oh, she's already Oh, she's gonna Oh! Oh!
Mia Fey.
Yep, here's the connection we were making at the end of last episode. And this bitch is gonna fucking press Mia's buttons. Oh, you done fucked up now, girl. You done fucked up. Mia's gonna put you in your bitch-ass place. Feel it.
What's this? So you two are acquainted?
Yes, we've met before, once. Once before, huh?
In any case, Ms. Fay, the floor is all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madame Fay.
Damn. I'm no one's grandma yet, girly. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Girl power. Girl fight. Cat fight. Alright, anyway. Let's see what we got. Let's press this beezy. Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then what were you doing at the pharmacology building?
Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese Senryu poetry.
Oh ho, how wonderful. It's in that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes?
Nothing left to do. When a man reaches this age, sleep is his best friend.
That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis.
For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through the back area.
Ah, yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors.
How else would you enter? Teleportation? You fucking idiot. God, the judge, man. I want to punch him in his fucking face. So, who is this Dougie person?
Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago.
So,
What were Dougie, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway?
How can you be so mean?
Oh, wow. What the all I did was ask a question and you already start crying? Oh, no. No, the defense mechanism, it's gonna work on the other dudes.
I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Fay.
don't drag the witness down to your level.
Why am I being demonized here?
Please, go on. What did you see next?
Oh my god, this bitch. I knew it, man. Play all innocent with me. Nuh-uh, not with me in the house. Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own?
Yes,
In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right?
I was watching the whole time. He never did a thing to Dougie.
If I press it for no good reason, then just know the judge will get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony just now? Well, I already see a contradiction, because Phoenix already said that he pushed him. So somebody's wrong, right? Contradiction. Feeble eyes are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop them, shall we?
What? I would never.
Oh, God, I hate this guy.
Ms. Fay, I will not allow you to badger this witness.
I'm not badgering anybody, bitch.
I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition.
Not if I have proof, bitch.
That is, she has no supporting...
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking staring a hole through you, bitch.
Please don't hurt me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne. Ooh. Owned. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. Owned.
What?
There's no need to try and cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony.
Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Alright, what's she gonna say instead?
Actually, I didn't see the moment when he pushed Dougie.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that. I'm gonna press your ass. You didn't see it?
Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at that time, there was only the two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. That doesn't really help me at all, but alright. So then, what did it look like they were doing to you?
I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation.
Oh, give me a break.
That's why I really wasn't watching them at all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge. Oh, now then, please proceed with your testimony.
God damn it. I hate the judge. I hate him. I hate him. When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department?
Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs.
Please try to stay on topic. So, to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct?
That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow they all seemed to know what was going on.
Students knew what was going on? What does that mean? But how could the students have known what was going on?
Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. It's just they all seemed kind of excited about something.
It doesn't look like I'm gonna get any more info about the students.
So, did the students call the police?
Yes, I was just so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would have been, my dear.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Right. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this one. Ah, good lord, really? Alright, hold on. So, okay, we understand what is happening here. This bitch is lying pretty much to get Phoenix convicted. She's trying to play innocent like she doesn't know what was going on. But I didn't see Phoenix do it, but he might have done it. Like that kind of thing, like she's innocent in the whole thing. My fucking BZ. Anyway, so owned by the victim, found near a broken leg. I'm just seeing if there's anything in here that'll help me. Phoenix's testimony. The victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud sound when this happened. Maybe that's helpful. Small bottle necklace given to Riot on the day. Okay, this is one that's not going to be helpful to me right now, but it might help in the overall grand scheme of things. Article from May 21. Okay, wait, what? I didn't look at this yet, did I? Murder in the courthouse. Very little information is being disclosed at this time since the victim of yesterday's incident in the courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who was sitting with the victim. So wait. Okay. The victim was a lawyer, and wow, and the culprit was a 19-year-old female. Interesting. Interesting profile. 20 years old. Yep. It's all coming together. The suspect was a 20-year-old or 19-year-old who just happens to be 20 now because it's a year later. Anyway. Cause of death, electric shock. Crime photo. I'm trying to think if there's like anything in there. It's helpful to me. Let's see, that's not helpful. Okay, so... Huh. Let me read her shit again. I had been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class was over. Feeney and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. Actually, I didn't see the moment when he pushed him. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear any noise. Okay, this one. Did I press this one? So then, what did it look like they were doing to you? Oh, I did, okay. Okay. I thought they were having a friendly neighborhood conversation. Okay. I went to go find some other students, and they called the authorities. I went to go find some other students, and they called the authorities. What did Phoenix say? There was a loud sound when that happened. Owned by the victim. Found near the... I feel like this umbrella making a noise is a thing. I didn't hear any noise either. I'm gonna go with this. Your Honor, that's... Ah, shit, I fucked up. I fucked up. It's either that or it's gotta be that or... God damn it. First strike. Oh, well, this isn't strikes. First mark to my HP, whatever you want to call it. God damn it. You know what? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna read all that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I used to do, which is save it. Gotta love that save feature. It's very nice. I don't know if I'll need it. Pretty sure presenting the testimony's gotta be it then, right?
Objection!
Went silent. You say you didn't hear any noise. Okay, I don't know why I picked the umbrella. I actually meant to pick the confession. But whatever, anyway. Is that correct?
Yes, that's why I was very relaxed, looking at the scenery around me.
Uh-oh. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise.
He said that?
If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? Oh my god, dude. This is where Phoenix got all of his fucking... his moves, man. Oh.
Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable.
Bitch, please. But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression.
Ah!
Okay, that's right, bitch.
May I have a moment to answer?
By all means.
I know the reason I didn't hear the noise.
Oh, she's got another excuse.
You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on and I was listening to music at the time.
Liar.
Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered?
The rain was just beginning to let up, but it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet.
Thor.
So the sky continued to flash and rumble.
Thunder and lightning, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder, so I put my headphones on to block it out.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
Wait a sec, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case. There was lightning? Lightning. Your Honor, there is a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes, what about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Fay.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning? Owned, bitch. Owned. I don't know if that's the case, but hey, man, at least it's a possibility if there was lightning, right?
I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bullet. Could be.
It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that the death was actually an accidental?
Alright, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that not guilty now if you don't... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Mr. Hair Wobble's back in this.
I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Fay.
Huh?
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location.
Then that just makes the girl a liar, doesn't it?
What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne? Well, what is the evidence?
This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allow me to read out to the court the testimony of the pharmacology students.
See, this is only going to help me, because this is going to make some contradictions come out on this stupid bitch doing her testimony. He's only hurting himself, actually. Anyway.
All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
All of the lab's equipments run on high voltage, Your Honor.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
Which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly. In other words, The victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable.
Okay.
According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently, the cables had become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break.
The smallest bump, huh? Huh. Okay.
However, there is one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable?
Your Honor? Shit, do I? I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Okay.
Well then, let's hear it. Who or what...
Oh, wait, what? Who or what is it? Wait, say.
Who or what is it that caused the cable to break?
Okay, I'm gonna save it again because Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think it'll let me save it right now. Well then, I guess I can't. Oh well. Okay, I didn't save it that long ago, so it's easy. We're not gonna lose on one try. So let me read this real quick, because I haven't read it yet. The old power cable broke due to some sort of impact. Okay, 4/9/2:55 p.m. Okay, why am I reading that? That's pointless. Okay. There was a loud snap. Who or what? He did say who or what. Let me look at profiles. Who? He currently has a cold. Okay. 4th year student. Dated the victim, dug swallow up until it's... What if I say she did it? Is that reasonable? They're not gonna like it if I say she did it. She's the only one here, though. Like, he didn't do it and he didn't do it, because he wouldn't try to kill himself. Unless he was trying to kill Phoenix. But it seems like the conversation they were having is, you probably shouldn't date that girl. I'm gonna go with probably this girl. I don't know. Let me go for it. We think she's shady anyways. Because I don't really have any items that prove it. This is it! This is why the cable snapped.
Well, Your Honor?
I believe that the only thing that has snapped is the one.
Damn it.
Ah, that was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor.
Damn it. Ouch, that was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance. Okay, so that didn't actually hurt me. Well, then let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the thing to break? Who or what? Okay. Can we guess it was him? Who or what? Who or what caused the cables to break? Do we have anything that says anything about cables? The lab students? I mean, we have the lab students' testimony. Due to some sort of impact. Do we have anything that would prove the impact? Would it be the broken umbrella? I guess. Let's try that. Ah, damn it. That's not it either. Okay. Okay. It did say near the electrical pole. Okay. Can we just say it was this guy? Let's try that. I like that I'm not getting penalized. I can just try everything and nothing's hurting me. I can just do this all day. Okay, well then if that's not the case, let's say it was Phoenix. Oh, it was Phoenix. Okay, so maybe it's because Phoenix pushed him into it. I mean, that's all I could think of. I was just thinking maybe the girl did it on purpose to electrocute that dude. Because we're thinking she's linked to that murder case from a year ago. But anyway, let's just go, okay? Your Honor, please think back to the Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony?
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Oh, and he thought it was the umbrella, but it might have been the pole and the... Oh, okay. So maybe he didn't fall on his umbrella. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that...
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was a Mr. Right shove that caused the power outage. Okay, I mean, I could see that. It's weird, but okay.
Yes, the prosecution also came to the same conclusion. And it was that very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged into that pole as a result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by this severed cable in the foreground here. Okay, so he's pushed by the back pole over there. I guess since the umbrella's way the fuck over there, that makes sense. Ah! That wasn't exactly what I was thinking. It's kind of a weird reasoning, but alright, fine. Perspective from the photo, that makes sense. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim. Oh, someone other than my client. You heard the BZ.
Order! Order in the court!
Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them. Damn, Mia. Profound.
It's true. The defense is absolutely correct. There doesn't seem to be any way the defendant could have done it.
Mr. Judge, sir? May I say something? The Madame Attorney's explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
What?
What the? Oh, God. See, she's gonna start changing her shit.
Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge?
She's crying again, you little bitch.
Of course it's all right. Just go right ahead and give your new testimony like it's not even a problem.
This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors. Alright, here we go. What I Witnessed Part 2.
The truth is, Feeney pushed him twice.
Twice? What?
First time was in the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. But Feeney caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted, it all occurred in less than a minute.
Okay.
So after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeney, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Psh. Now then, Ms. Fay, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Alright. This bitch be changing up her story all of a sudden. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Girl. Ms. Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie.
I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Feeney.
So that's why you basically lied to the court?
I was a bad girl, I know. Mr. Judge?
Yes?
Would you please forgive little old me?
Of course he won't. What did is called perjury.
Oh, come now. It was just a little old white lie. We'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on, all right?
God damn it, I hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. Hate him.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Not at all. Ho, 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 ho.
The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that girl. Whoa. Whoa. Mia, what do you say? Girl. Damn, that's a threat. That's a threat in her own brain. For real, though. You're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole?
I know he doesn't look it, but Feeney can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be.
Oh, really?
But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeney really is scary when he gets mad.
Something tells me Feeney doesn't get mad, but just saying.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
Dangerous, yeah, okay. Oh, God, okay. Press this bitch some more. So let me get this straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched the scene unfold? Uh-oh, there's your contradiction right there.
Ms. Fay, I'll have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move.
Oh, God, what a... Ugh, she changes her shit too much.
All I can do is stand there and cheer them on.
Cheer them on? What do you mean by that?
Well, I wish the best for them both, and that they would give each other the fight.
The what?
Each give the fight their all. And that they would each give the fight their all. Okay, I was reading that wrong. Okay, I got it.
That's very sweet of you to be supportive.
I thought you didn't... I thought the point was she didn't interact with any of them. Either of them, whatever.
And what happened after that?
Feeny caught up and crashed from behind. Okay. That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket?
Well, no, there weren't.
Madame Faye, may I suggest that you listen a little more carefully?
Okay.
I said that he crashed into him from behind, right? My Feeny wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he?
Ugh. You bitch. You bitch. What, to even think about that is bitch face. Oh. Ooh, this bitch. Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted?
Sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable.
Yes, indeed, it would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold.
If I don't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lie, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia. Think. Alright, so... let me save it up one more time. One more again. Are we all fucking pressed? Or what are you going? We gonna figure out what this bitch be doing wrong or right meow. Alright, so truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. First time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him, but Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted all occurred in less than a minute. It all occurred in less than a minute. All occurred in less than a minute. I feel like that can't be true. If the power went out at 2:55 and he died at 3, does that matter? Does the approximation matter? Some sort of impact on 2:55. And the motherfucker is dead 5 minutes later. Does that matter? I don't know. I'm gonna go for it though. Damn it. Nope. 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 Alright, well, okay. Shut up. I know I'm wrong. Try to think it over again. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. It all occurred. Okay, I'm gonna try the other one then. Oh wait, I might have got it. That's enough, witness!
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, wait, what? Oh, the time. I did... Oh. Well, besides the medicine, there's the thing on his watch that that does say the time, so I can't deny that. And I did notice that last episode. I didn't mention it too much, but I figured it was going to be a thing. But then we also got this other testimony that's at 2:55. So, I don't know. The picture with the watch. Anyway, she's going to try and change our mind here with the medicine, but the watch is what matters here, I can tell. Anyway.
Oh, that medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold.
It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. Boom, motherfucker. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. Oh, I didn't even think about that. His watch stopped when he got electrocuted. Duh. So he got electrocuted at 3:05? Huh. He got electrocuted at 3:05? Okay. In other words, 3:05 p.m. Okay, there you go.
Yes, and your point is, Ms. Faye?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that power outage due to the cable snapping?
Ooh. Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Ah!
Would you care to explain to the court, Ms. Dahlia Hawthorne? What exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? Oh, you said less than a minute, bitch. I knew that was going to be it. Alright, anyway. The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow.
Doug Swallow! Ha ha ha! Order! Order in the court! Oh, shit.
This is nonsense. The real murderer.
Even you can't deny that time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it?
Oh, now we're gonna get to say who we think it is. There we go. There's only one other person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer? Here we go.
Ms. Fay, is the defense ready to indict someone as this real killer?
You damn right we are. It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Fay.
Can I save it before he says it? No, we're just gonna go for it then. Dude, we already think we know who it is. There's nobody else on this list it could be. So it's either himself or him, because we don't want it to be him. So it has to... Himself or her, sorry. It's gotta be her then. Let's do it. Eat shit, bitch. It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne!
Ah! How could you?
The defense is grasping at straws.
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Ms. Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Get wrecked, bitch, get wrecked.
Order, order! Ms. Fay. What I mean, why? That is to say...
Ms. Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands.
Ah!
Oh, the butterflies.
How can you say something so mean, Madame Fay? I didn't do anything.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Ms. Fay, this is a very serious charge you are...
Oh, shit. He said it. That was him. He said hold it. I knew it. Your Honor! Please, I have something I want to say. Oh, don't you dare try to defend her. I swear to God. If you try to defend her, I swear to God, please, oh, poke your eyes out.
You, what is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just from now from the record. Oh, God damn it. What the? Are you daft? You're totally wrong, Miss Fay. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that. Oh, God. See what I mean about wrapped around her finger?
Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. Bailiff, grab that man.
Ah, choo-choo-choo. Leave my Dolly alone. Yeah, dude, F that bitch. That boy. Oh.
He's got himself way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I arrived just in the nick of time. I found the police report on that incident in your newspaper clipping.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
You better take a good look at it. It, details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
Oh, her boyfriend. So the other lawyer was her boyfriend. Okay. Okay.
Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, really, Your Honor,
May I interrupt you for a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
Don't you worry, my dear. I have this situation well in hand. Go right ahead.
Madame Fay, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie?
Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright. Ooh.
I told you that you should let me handle this. Sorry, please go ahead.
God damn it.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
Oh, I believe the girl tried to ask what on earth her motive would be.
Oh, we need a motive. Alright. The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. Okay. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then... That same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Ms. Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about?
About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Boom, bitch, here it comes.
What could that possibly have to do with this case?
The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant. Am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, has a very good reason.
Very well, then. The court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on for just a bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge.
Oh, God. Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. About to get fucking
Fucking wrecked, bitch!
Aw, yeah.